Alright, welcome to my channel. This is my second talk, daily dose of BJJ. Anyway, a little background about me. I've been on and off with BJJ since 2007, 2008, 9, and then 2010. I skipped for the whole year 9 to 10. And I joined the military. I did 8 years of service and I got out. Anyway, I always consider myself 12 years old from 2007. Now it's almost 2020, so close to 13 years on and off BJJ. On top of that, I'm also Khmer, so we have this thing called similar to Muay Thai. It's basically the same thing. Now Thai promoted to the world and claimed it as martial art, but what you ask every Khmer, they'll tell you the opposite. It's actually from us. It's called Kun Khmer Badal Sarai. It's basically a freestyle fighting, kickboxing with elbows and knees, but it's different than kickboxing because we train to crush, pummel, and destroy our opponent. It's a blood sport, basically. It's not like karate where you use shin guard, body guard, head guard. We don't do that, man. We go fight. We take everything off. We only wear a short pant. We go elbows and knees. It's a dangerous sport to be, and especially it makes you a super fighter if you train for a long time. Start out at the age of 5, so you condition your shin, condition your elbow, harden your body. There you go, and then plus submission, you're pretty much an MMA. So in order to be an MMA, you don't have to be an MMA. You started out with TMA, traditional martial art, kickboxing, and then you plus to it submission wrestling, judo, sambo, BJJ. I think BJJ is the most popular one. It's probably the better one. Now people can argue BJJ is the best, BJJ is superior, but I've seen video where a wrestler actually takes on a BJJ and submit him, so I cannot argue with that. So anyway, my take is you gotta be well-rounded, and I feel like I'm well-rounded, but not in the sense of training anymore because I've been on and off. Anyway, going back to my first talk, is I saw somebody that's wearing black uniform right there by my window. I don't know if he's here to listen on me to see my reaction, or he's here to spy on me using a Stingray device, or he act like he had beef with me or some shit. Maybe he want to turn me into a suspect, or maybe simply he want to challenge me to an MMA fight. If that is the case, bring it on, man. You know where I'm at. Anyway, or it could have been me misinterpreting the situation. He just happened to walk from point A to point B, and at the same time he's walking, I just happened to look through the window and saw that. So I don't know what the situation is, and I will leave it as that. So I would like to go back to BJJ, but like I said, it's very expensive. You're talking about $100 a month, 120. I used to pay $40 for the whole semester at Long Beach State University, taught by Eddie Martinez. He's the black belt instructor. He's probably a second or third dan by now. That was a long time ago. That was like 12 years ago. But now it's what, 13 years have passed. So he's probably a second or a third. Who knows, maybe he's still the same. But I'm hoping that he's either a second or a third dan black belt BJJ. And most of the guys that I trained with 2007, they're either a purple or brown. No, they're either a brown or a black belt by now. So had I trained from 2007 till now consistently, I would have got my black belt. But given that situation comes up and didn't have any money, I joined the United States Army for 8 years, plus active duty, plus the National Guard. So I missed out that whole freaking 8 years. I missed out on my BJJ, but I still feel like every year goes by, I always learn more, like I add to it. So I will leave for today, I will leave it as is.